like all the rest. Stay down. You know what to do. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Damn boy. Get him. Damn boy. Finished. That's enough. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Get him, boy.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Stay down. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away. Get him.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the back.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their... Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But
And so you lend Sid your
what little of it I have used profits from this place to...
So when the abbot told us the bearer...
Aye, they're my any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fix. You got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope. But I dare not.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened as what might. And now, one of his
Where is this bear?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod, but they'll be after him before long. Here, if you've the time and the inclination.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris.
You found him yet? That fucking snake played me false. Acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was... We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look.
Ha! Send a bearer. Not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous.
You want something done right, you don't...
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. We have to find him.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Ma. Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff and now I've not got your knack, see? And I need that shot. It's just a short climb down.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand? There were Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable...
Eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Get him! Sick of Toggle! It's over! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any...
Yours,
You found it, oh? Any longer out in the sun and my catch would...
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will. No point casting my nets of a morning if I... There was a time honest tax-paying crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way, and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Setting a pair when we were so close. Oh, but it doesn't matter now. As one bearer to another, please. Don't...
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend.
I never knew.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. And... sorry.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern.
Thanks. But... if I'm honest...
All right. I'll keep hold of it. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Probably
There you are, Clive.
well branded.
Only what was left of him. A corpse.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or
No. I mean... I've only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? Won't want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say.
Is it true, Clive?
he's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Ah, you crafty. Thank you. It's not much considering, but
hear the levies are due to go up.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Let's make this quick. Over here.
Get him! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! It's over! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! You know what to do. Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy!
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You want a mar- Good. She won't because we tried dealing with them ourselves. But we didn't expect the
I expect the blight drove them here.
We'd hoped empty-bellied Martha's no fool.
All right.
Aye, that's what I'd wager. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name, Les, all right?
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! You know what to do. Give me fire! You know what to do, boy.
Take too many risks.
Get him! Get him, boy! Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Distance, boy. It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
We're not alone.
No holding back. Get him! Too slow. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Too slow. price.
What's it to you?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single... Then again, if you didn't... Oh, friend served us well, Bearer.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rosfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
You're buying, I'm selling. There you are. Yeah. Oh, well, he won't say no. Got anything else for me? This should make me a few gil. Oh, well, he won't say no. Come back soon, now.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back...
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them... Rosaria became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy was to... Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. But when we saw how the
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master.
I understand. But still, I would... One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who's... I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son's still...
It would be my honor.
Thank you. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their bit...
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.